Hey everybody, Aaron here from the Cool Guys Nation, and welcome to my new show, I Should Be Painting. As you can see, my office is quite the disaster right now, which doesn't make me very happy, but a lot of that disaster is the many painting projects and terrain projects and 3D printing projects that I have going on. But sometimes, no matter how much you have to do, you just want to tool around on the internet. So I thought I would start a new show called I Should Be Painting, where I show you the fun things that I have found in the past week when, instead of painting, I was hanging out online. So we're going to start with something really cool. I actually feel like I shouldn't start with this, but I'm going to start with this. So this is called Muster Brand, not like mustard brand, but like a call to muster. And they make clothing. I saw this on Facebook. Oh, did I give it away? Right. So already you see like, yeah, I get it. We have some Destiny stuff. Yeah, that's cool. But you know, this is kind of like 40K. All right, we got some Zelda stuff. Kind of looks like, you know, the Imperial symbol. But then, what is this? What is this Warhammer link? And we find this amazing jacket. Oh my gosh, it is a Commissar jacket from 40K, and guess what? It's even GW approved. There's the GW logo right now. It is 289 bucks, and I really want this. I want this so bad for it to wear to Adepticon. It's amazing. Oh, it's just so amazing. That's not even all the GW stuff they have. They also have this really cool Necron sweater. Now, I mean, it does just kind of look like, I don't know, a sports sweater, like a workout sweater, but it has the Necron logo on it, as we can see right there. But that is really cool. Let's go ahead and go back to their home, take a look at what else they have, because truthfully, they got a lot of really good stuff. Their Star Wars stuff is cool. Sith Lord. The Knights of Ren, I really like that sweater. I also really like this. Let's do the Wanderer first. So I'm a big Diablo fan, and this jacket, oh my gosh, it's so cool. It's so cool, and it says Diablo 3 on the inside. It's amazing. All right, let's take a look at one more jacket from this, and obviously we're going to take a look at Skywalker jacket. That's... I love this store. I'm so happy that I found this store. I really should have saved this for last, but yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, so I'm done with that. As you may or may not know, a lot of the internet is filled with 40K news and rumors. I get most of my 40K and general information about tabletop gaming from Facebook. While I do look at Bell of Lost Souls and Daka Daka, I've kind of lost taste for the forums, and I spend most of my time on Facebook. So the first thing that we're going to take a look at is this amazing X-Wing conversion and paint job. I just love this so much. I really think I'm going to do this. I mean, it look like a fish. This is off of the board XWing Miniature Mods and Repaints. Now, I did reach out to the person who posted this, and they haven't gotten back to me. So I don't want to give particular people's names away, although I do want to give credit to them. So unless I hear back from somebody directly who says that it's okay for me to publish their name, I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is tell you the name of the Facebook group that I got it from. And this one is XWings Miniature Mods and Repaints. But I thought I would share this because it's really cool. Like, I like it a lot. It's such a great idea. I kind of want to do this with mine pretty badly. All right, next up we have this really fun conversion. Like, look at this. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. I really love this thing. This is fantastic. This is from Warhammer Proxies, which is another Facebook group that I follow. Next up, we have just some nicely painted miniatures. It's always nice to see some nicely painted miniatures. These really struck me. The diamonds have a really nice feel. They have that sort of three-dimensional look. I like the black and the yellow and the purple. I love looking at miniatures online, and when I see something that I really like, I want to show it off. This is from Tabletop for Grown-Ups. Next up, we have a entry for Armies on Parade. Now, I am recently into orcs, and while I did buy a pre-painted army, I do have quite a bit of stuff to paint, and I really liked this yellow purple green scheme. I liked how he set the bases right into his terrain. I thought this was really excellent, and so that's why I'm showing it to you. Next up, we have something super duper cool. So for those of you who play X-Wing, I don't know if you've heard of this. This is a cooperative campaign designed to be played with X-Wing. It uses some of the X-Wing rules and it uses some of its own rules, but it is a masterpiece. When I first heard about this, I thought it was actually published by Fantasy Flight. It is that good. I mean, just look at the cover art. But it's not. It's just made by a fan. Now, what he's done is redesign the game, okay, so that you and your friends can play against automated enemies, which means that all of the Imperial fighters have these special stat cards. He modified the rules slightly. And then depending on where you are where your ship is in relation to, example, this TIE fighter, you roll a d6 and it tells you what to do. Now, we have played a game of this and it is going to be up on the Cool Guys Nation channel very soon. And I can tell you that the AI is genius. Like the way that they've written this, it's genius. It is a lot of fun. You don't have to have a DM to play. You just pick up your planes, you figure out what mission you're playing, and you get some D6. You and your friend can have an amazing game. We are going to be playing through the whole campaign, and we're going to be doing an in-depth look at the rules and everything, but I just wanted to share this. It's amazing. Now, I have heard that they're going to be doing 2 more of these, one for Imperials, so that you can play Imperials, and one for Scum, so that you can play Scum as well, and I think that's going to be awesome. Next up, we have a little bit of self-promotion, but what can I say? I do have a YouTube channel. This is my Pinterest page, and I don't know if a lot of people are actually know that I have a Pinterest page. I do have a lot of pins. I don't have very many followers, but I have a lot of really cool stuff on here. The best thing that I have is my Warhammer 40k memes page. Now, I went on Facebook and I went to all the forums that I go to and I asked people to start sending me their favorite memes, as well as collecting all the memes that I could find. And I've managed to put together this really long set of memes, and I'm constantly adding to it. Now, I know that there are probably a few repeats in there because it's kind of hard to know exactly if you've posted that, but there are pretty much 400 unique memes. So the next time you're looking for that perfect Warhammer 40k memes, go to Cool Guys Nation Pinterest. It would make me really happy. On top of that, we have other stuff, like maybe you're into suits, I don't know. Sometimes, like, I just want to be inspired by art. If you're really only into miniature stuff, well, then we have bases, we got painting, we got terrain. We just have all sorts of fun stuff. Conversions, we got some at-home projects and whatever. Check it out. It's another thing that you can consume. My favorite part is the 40k memes. Now you know. All right, let's go back to Facebook. I saw this picture, and I was like totally confused. This picture's so amazing. Like, a lot of people take these photos where they put their miniatures outside, and it doesn't always work. Like, you know, when you see a leaf or a twig or something, like it gets the scale kind of off. This is so good. This is just so good. I really like the one with the ocean in the background. These are just amazing pictures. This is off of the forum 40k for Grown-Ups. I have not gotten permission to use the person's name who posted it, but yeah, it's really good. I like that a lot. Next up, we're going to take a look at 3T Studios. Now, this is a manufacturer of terrain, and I wasn't aware of these guys until very recently. I went to Valhalla. That was about 2 weeks ago at this point, I believe. And this actual orc picture that's right in front of us right now, this board was at Valhalla, and it blew me away. It is the nicest terrain that I have ever seen. I mean, it's incredible. So I really wanted to share it with you guys. Their website does go a little slow, but we definitely need to look at least one of their pages. Come on now. Come on. Open up for me. All right, well, while that's loading, we can just take a look at their front page a little bit more. Let me tell you, they are, I'm pricing a table right now. It ain't cheap, but it also isn't too expensive. Man, that's a real bummer. I wish that it was working. Well, I guess we can just look at this gallery. I mean, this is the quality of terrain that they sell you. It's amazing. Like, this gun actually comes off so you can replace it. It's incredible. If you're looking for high entry, hey, we got it. All right. So this is their urban terrain. I mean, it's just gorgeous. It's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. If you really want amazing terrain and you're willing to spend a pretty penny on it, go to 3T Studios, because they are incredible. All right, that is it. That is the end of the first episode of I Should Be Painting. These are just some of the things that I found online that I wanted to share with you guys. We will be back next Sunday with another update, and who knows what will be there. I doubt that it's going to be as cool as what I started with. I highly doubt it, because this coat is just... Oh, let's just look at it one more time. The Commissar coat is just too freaking cool. All right. Well, until next time, this has been Aaron. Bye.